Attention class, Headmaster Jay Bird is here with another episode of Classroom Filmstrip Classics with a double feature about the evils of drugs. The first feature is about the effects of that evil marijuana, and the second deals with the horrific trippiness of LSD. Both film strips were brought to you by the Lockheed Corporation. The first film is hosted by Professor Caveman, who talks about the ill side effects of smoking marijuana cigarettes. The test subject is some Cro-Magnon looking dude who decides to blast a joint. According to the professor, one of the side effects of being on the marijuana is overcome with paranoia and climbing up the walls or feel like you're floating on air. Another side effect is that of hallucinating and feeling euphoric or serene, like imagining yourself that you're on a beach when in reality you're just sitting on a dirty park bench. Or if you look into the mirror and see a monster while under the effects of the marijuana. You might even freak out at the slightest thing and see monsters everywhere, or you'll just get the munchies. Just remember folks, stay away from that nasty marijuana and enjoy some nice, safe, and legal tobacco. Smoke up, boys! The second feature is about a 20-something who goes to a groovy party to try some LSD. She was already high on the marijuana and decided, oh, what the heck. The LSD hasn't kicked in yet, so she and her buddy decide to go out and leave the party to get some hot dogs to quell their munchies. She gets her hot dog and is about to eat it when she hears a voice telling her not to eat any. The lady looks down at her ketchup slathered hot dog and much to her surprise and horror, it is transformed into a talking troll doll who continues to beg for its life. The talking hot dog pleads with Blondie to not eat him because he has a wife and 7 kids to support. The lady decides to eat the hot dog after one bite. It screams and howls, so she drops it on the ground and stomps on it to put the hot dog out of its misery. Blondie screams and runs away after realizing that she murdered the hot dog. I don't know why she just didn't eat it all. It was going to die anyway, one way or another. She flees for home, screaming like a banshee, while her buddy, who was tripping off her hallucination, decides to join her. The end. Yes, kiddies, these film strips were produced by Lockheed back in 1969 while using Warner Brothers Studios. This is the same Lockheed who at the same time was making things like the Polaris A-3, a nuclear missile that could be launched from submarines, the Y-03 Quiet Star, a night reconnaissance plane that was used to spy on enemy troop movement in Vietnam, and the AC-130 gunship, which saw a lot of action during the Vietnam War around this time. Remember kids, weapons good, drugs bad. Well, that wraps up another episode of Classroom Filmstrip Classics. Class dismissed.